Tag your local fish store. Tag those online vendors. The champ in the tank camp. Tag your local fish store. Tell them maybe you want to tickle that nickel. Because there's a lot of haters out there trying to come on the veteran from Fraghanistan. They want to hold the gold, but they can't. To be the man, you got to beat the man. And let me tell you something, ladies. None of you can ever be first. But all of you could be next. You ain't ice cream! Or go. Alright, what's up, everybody? I had to give you a little intro right there. Your boy's hyped. Let me see who's in this stream right here. T-Doctor was popping. Bazole was popping. Hammerhead subbed up for 14 months. Disco Tits, some of y'all can't even stay out of jail for 14 months. Disco Tits, Jackie Blue, Big N, Big Ant. My bad, I can't read straight. Stephen K, Zavala, Tuna Captain. My nickname in high school. Let's pop in. Ridgeback Fatty Money Pit Reefer, Obsessed Reefer. Excuse me. What's good? My bad. Long time no see. A little bit of a late start today because, bruh, so many fucking corals. So many corals. Don't tell me you can't hear me. Turn your mic up, we can't hear you. Can you fucking hear me? I can see the EQs right here. Don't fuck with me tonight! You was busy stealing coral pics. Bruh. Don't get me fucking started on these little shit talking, hate watching, non-fragging son of a guns talking shit, okay? No, Crypto Light. Fuck you! Go count your XRP bags. Alright, here's the deal. Dude, we got a ton of stuff in. Bruh, I got 3 delays this week. 3 motherfucking delays. So I believe there was like 6 shipments that came in today. There's 3 shipments that are coming in tomorrow. Some stuff looks fucking amazing. Some stuff looks like it came in today. That's fucking corals. I'm not trying to hear it. Don't fucking hit me up tonight in the stream talking about, let me see that flash mushroom you got. Bitch, that came in today. You gonna see what the coral dealer got. It's Thursday. And Thursday, we try to give some people some deals, showcase the little things that's going on this weekend. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the stream gonna be so bouncy, you gonna think a fucking trampoline is taking over this stream. We gonna be bouncing like a fat girl's titties in here this weekend, all right? Here's what I got, yo. I got some show notes for you guys. We have got a raffle that is full. Here it is. Bounce raffle. Let's refresh it. Make sure it's full. Show the fucking haters that it's full. Thank you guys for filling that out tonight. So we'll call that at the end of the stream. Next raffle is going to be insane. All right? Grab your Medicaid card because I might blow your fucking backs out with the next raffle that I put up. Okay? When you answer here, when you go on your phone tomorrow, make sure you wear 2 pairs of sunglasses. Because it's going to be fucking heated. Okay? I saw the same pic. Ban them! What else, dude? We had a shit talk. If you don't know what everybody's talking about, I'll just speak about the elephant in the room. Some fucking retard that's been hate watching us for about, I don't know, 2 years. That's when he got introduced into our group. Commented on 1 of 10 trillion pictures that I posted in the time that he's been in our group. That's not your picture. That's not your picture. I said, bitch, I took that picture yesterday. started accusing me of all this shit that is not real. And then it went from my pictures aren't real to I'm a pothead to I've got no real, we don't make any sales. He's gonna beat me up at Reefapalooza. He went through the whole, dude, every year of high school, bro. So I said, you know what? I said, how about we give one of those motherfuckers away in your fucking dumbass name? Okay? And I said this, I said, since you're commenting from a fucking Anon account, no picture, right? Don't put your face out there, nothing. I said, you show me your face, I'll show you the video of the coral in question. No show, no face, motherfuckers got an ugly mug. I'd be mad too if my biggest competition was better looking every fucking day. So here's what we're gonna do today. Check it out. Watch this, bitch. Here's the fucking coral, and I even got a backup, okay? And there's my middle fucking finger. Took that video right before the stream. Tell me again that I don't take my own pictures, you fucking cell phone coral clout chasing cunt! Matter of fact, dude, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. You ready? I don't give a shit. We're doing a giveaway. Here's what I need to see. In the chat, Tank Tank. You know what the fuck it is. And you know, and they don't know what the fuck it ain't. Don't ever come at the fucking goat again. Don't ever come at the fucking goat again. Let it be known. I might have called the stream off today. Tired, got all these corals in, they're still not opening, they're scumming up, we're moving stuff around, we're fragging. You know, I'm minding my business. And then this motherfucker pops up like a little gopher, like a little cockroach that he is, and lit a fire under your boy. So we're giving this piece away in his fucking name. All right? Let's go. Who's it gonna be? Winner is Obsessed Reefer. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, my boy. You just won. I don't know what that means, Jackie. He's still talking, but he won't show up. You know what I mean? He's still talking, but he won't come on the stream. He won't show his face. I don't know. There's nothing else I can really do. We can't give him any more clout. The free clout is over. Let that be a lesson learned. All right? That will be the last time that we give anybody free clout like that. Next time, blocked, moving on. You don't like what we do? Who gives a fuck? If he was like a customer or a regular person, obviously I wouldn't have reacted that way. But if you're gonna sit and hate watch and your business sucks and we've got this awesome community and you're gonna fucking chime in, I'm gonna smoke you like the fucking little blunt that you are. Let me see some coral blunts in the chat and then let's get this motherfucker started. W's in the fucking chat. All right, let's go. First piece of the night. We're going with a little tracky. Let's go $5. $5 starting bid, $5 increments. If you don't know, now you know. How do I pay? Bam! Now you fucking know. Let's go. You know, the nerve, dude. I would never comment on another person who does what I do. I would never comment on their page, really ever, unless I was commenting something positive, like this piece is awesome. I'm not going to go on somebody else's business page with my business page and talk shit. Especially when I've got less than 200 followers myself. I could probably work on my own game and not worry about anybody else. But he came at the GOAT and he got the smoke. No bullying. I mean, I don't consider what he was doing was bullying. I think he got bullied, if anything. But that's okay. Let's fucking go. Gifting Center, let's fucking go. It's his way where he bans you. I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. And if he would have posted it in Bobby, the most negative one in the community. Well, you gotta be a yin and somebody's yang. If he would have posted it in his group, wouldn't have cared. He could fucking write an article on Reef to Reef. I wouldn't fucking give a shit. But you're in my fucking group. You know what I mean? So that was kind of annoying. So it is what it is, though. But I always like to use stuff like that. I know there's gonna be somebody be like, they're gonna PM me and they're gonna be like, man, don't let those people get to you. You're killing it, dude. I fucking know. And he's not getting to me. But I am a type of person, if you're gonna put a chip on my shoulder, I'm gonna take that motherfucker, crack open a can of Tank French onion dip to the fucking third fucking knuckle on my finger, and suck the bone dry, motherfucker. Let's go. Where's my wheel? Where's my wheel? There we go. Okay. Gifting Center, he's elite. We're going 2 spins for the win. Let's go. Mike Jones, are you back in the States yet or what? We pumping. Bitcoin is definitely pumping. I don't know what XRP is doing. I'm sure it's going up if everything else is. I would sell those bags while you could. Let's go. Giving you a hard time. Free ACAN, free Zoe. Dude, we gave out so many free boxes this week. Our shipping is $20. I work 7 days a week, bro. From the minute my eyes open to the minute my eyes close. I'm not gonna fucking just let some fucking motherfucker talk shit in my group. Losing her shit, miserable mouse. What happened? I didn't see what happened. Newborn's got a fever. Oh, that's the worst, dude. Can't do nothing for the little babies. They can't even communicate to you, dude. It sucks. Hopefully that blows over fast. But that's going to be coming, man. You're going to have teeth coming in. You got a lot going on. These, I don't know what we're calling these things. I call them purple Urkels. Wholesalers call them bounce types. I can't stand that name. Don't fucking just put up. If it ain't a bounce, don't tell me it's a fucking bounce. I'm so tired of this shit, dude. Of people in life. Tell me if you're tired of this. In life, people blowing smoke up your ass. Like, you ain't a fucking big boy or big girl that you can't handle the truth. You gotta fucking sugarcoat it to me. Tell me what the fuck's going on. It ain't a bounce mushroom. Don't tell me it's a bounce type. Gifting's got it at 30. Bounce raffle is full. We call the raffles at the end of the stream. I've got all of your entries right here. You don't have to be watching to win. You just got to make sure I get your number. Oh, my bad. I didn't see it. You got it at 70, baby. 70. Tyann didn't see it either. 2-year-old's light of my life. Amazing. Oh, man. Kids are awesome. Not for everybody. You know, you always got to piss somebody off. Not for everybody. But yeah, kids are pretty awesome. Reason I'm going gray. Let's go. Gifting Center, that's 2. Wait, no. Mushroom Reefer. I'm sorry, I thought it was 2 in a row from him. Mushroom.reefer, make sure you check him out on TikTok. Let's go. $10 off? Come on, man. Where are you getting $10 off at? I spent fucking $60,000. I actually spent more than that. I spent about $80,000 in corals this week, and I barely got $5 off. I ain't trying to hear it. Let's go. Let's go. I know you guys like the Zoes lately. This one is doing pretty good. We're going $50. Everyone else's kids suck. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned, you know, I don't really care about other people's kids. Get mad at that statement or not. I don't give a shit. Everybody feels that way. I care about kids in general. You know what I mean? I want them all to be doing great. They got to rub shoulders with my kids in society someday, you know? But I don't really give a fuck. Unless I know them. You know how it is. Oh man, my kids shit my pants the other day. Yep, that's what they fucking do. Greatest sense of joy you can have, biggest sense of worry something could ever give you. But that's life, you know what I'm saying? That's life. It's like with this stream. You don't get this beautiful personality, amazing corals, awesome service, and I'm gonna have a full head of hair? Come on, dude. That trap, what up, man? 60's cheap for this one. Do the PP math. Do the polyp math. What kind of PP are we looking at here? Price per polyp. Loves PP math. No, I don't. You do. That's kind of how that guy was talking earlier today. Well, you're a stupid head. $60. Going once, going twice. Let's go. Big PB boy. That's what they calls me. That trap, you got it. I moved your other Zoes today. The hammer you bought looks good too. My dad can beat up your dad. That's what I was waiting for next. 7%, not too bad. Dude, we're giving out nasty deals tonight already. What is this, Thursday? Oh, it is. Are you saying I haven't missed a stream this week? You know, Mike Jones didn't point that out, did he? Did he? Bruh, this is an awesome piece of Figurefourphyllia. I'm keeping it for less than 80. Look at all that yellow growth rim. Sorry I missed that. You didn't miss anything. I just think it's pretty crazy that people would come into like where you do business and try to talk shit with within your business. I just think that's crazy. But ain't nothing we haven't been dealing with. That's why I made that post today where I was like, he's like, you only get people that are 6 months into the hobby. I'm like, dude, I've been around since 2011. How long have you been around, Mr. fucking 100 followers? And I put so much into this industry and my company. Like, yeah, dude, I'm a fucking Papa Bear when it comes to Kush Corals and the reef industry. I fucking worked over a decade in fish stores, owned my own fish store, owned my own service account. I'm not just a fucking... I think people just on a glance think, oh, he just got a little nanocube and started trying to sell corals using the weed. And it's like, no, you fucking idiot. I will work circles around you and all the fucking people that you know. That's why you're not killing it, and we are. All right, that's it. Change the subject. That trap, $80 going once. Right? No, it's not a nanocube, dude. I've got a 45-gallon hex. My tank's cooler than your tank is. Going once, going twice, dude. Let's go. Are you seeing what I'm seeing in there? I mean, this is not WYSIWYG. I took this image off of Google, but that's how I sell corals, apparently. So He said it's going to call it Tank Stank from now on. I mean, even though I said, what did I say last week? It's all Tank Tank, no Tank Stank. Come on. Why are you getting your ass kicked at Reefapalooza? That was good. First of all, I don't need to go to Reefapalooza. I am a Reefapalooza. People, bruh. People, man. I don't know. I guess I get it, dude. I guess I get it. I'd hate to. You know what I mean? Let's do a Blue Hornet. I don't know what you guys want to see here tonight. I'll show you some stuff that came in. It's not ready to go. A lot of stuff is still kind of scumming up. Some of the highlights. I've never been big into the Godzilla King Kong Yumas or whatever. But it's Kush Corals. I've got to get... Go $5 on this, by the way. This is a Blue Hornet right here. But it's Kush Corals. I got to bring in all the dope shit. So I bought a bunch of Godzillas. I'm not even sure on all the names. Godzilla, King Kong, Beanbag. There's another one. The Purple Monster, super dope. The Purple Monster box, I have a Purple Monster that came in, looks awesome. Doughboy, yeah, Dough Girl. I have Doughboy and Dough Girl. Flamethrower comes in next week. So you're going to see all that stuff, and I'll show you some previews of it. But yeah, a bunch of cool stuff came in. Red bounce mushrooms that I've never seen before. A bunch of cool bounce. Dude, I got one bounce mushroom that's like this big. Timmy cut a couple of our bounces in the farm that we've had. So we have a lot. I've never heard of donuts, but Jawbreakers, dude. So I got a box of insane Jawbreakers and Purple Monsters. It's on delay. It'll be here tomorrow. Fucking hope to God it's here tomorrow. So I don't want to hear Mike Jones cry about his fucking corals being on an hour delay anymore when I've got, you know, about 7K in one box that's delayed. We've got the Miami box delayed. And we've got... There's one more. I don't even know where this guy's from. We got Gaudis that are delayed. So, yeah. If I'm a little fucking wound tight tonight, forgive me. Alright? You motherfuckers cry when you get a hangnail. I got some of the Amazeballs that came in that people ordered in the Elite. Fucking fire. More coming in next week. It's just insane. And we're going to do it again next week too, motherfuckers. Those are hella sick. I'm pretty bummed about the Purple Monster box. Because there's one mushroom in there that blew my mind. Hopefully still blows my mind. Because it's going to be fine tomorrow. It's going to come in and it's going to be good to go. Another thing that sucks, I can't fucking do anything. I like to put all my orders in on Thursday. So I can put everything away. Maybe Friday. I don't have to spend my day putting corals away. Nope. 3 boxes, 3 shipments tomorrow coming in. Praying it's all good. At least the big box came in of bounces. It was pretty fucking wrecked. I'm not going to lie. The bottom of the box... I wasn't here when it came in. Timmy was here. Timmy's girlfriend was here. I was getting the 4D ultrasound, by the way, for the one in Jackie's belly that we don't know what gender it is yet. We came back early. It was like, we got home at like 10:30. Box got there at like 10:15. So it didn't sit there long, but they had to put a towel down. It was pretty fucking beat. And it was a giant box. Like we get big boxes, but they're usually tall and big. This was like wide. So what? Priorities? I know. But Timmy was here, you know, so he couldn't even have put it away any faster without me. But we put all those away. It takes forever to put away big shipments too, man. $30, let's call it. Sully. You are in the Elite Club, right? Are you the one that I missed? The Awesome Blossom? You are. Let's give Sully 50% off. Alright, sometimes it takes me a bit to get somebody's Twitch name, Elite Club membership, Facebook name together. But now I got you, dude. You're fucking locked up in here. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see what we got for video. Check this out. We've got a 4-piece garden right here. $250 if you want it. Fucking healthy, man. Gold, different gold, green, gold bluish hammer. Pretty cool piece. This is man-made. I didn't make this. My buddy gave us like 6 gardens. Some of you might have seen them in the Elite Club. They were in the Elite Club. But they're so perfectly like put together. I'm not going to separate them. Like, we have a ton of hammers and shit here. There's no reason for me to break that thing down. You know what I mean? So, thank you for the bids. We got Death Trap 50, 250. I think some people ordered 1 or 2 of them, and then we got the rest of these. So, he said, I wish. Motherfucker, don't act like you ain't in them other streams telling them you got all this money to spend. I fucking see everything. I am the reef industry. I'm just kidding. I'm not. There's so much that I don't know. I joke. But motherfucker, I don't want to hear it again. Alright? Come with the cash or don't fucking wish. This ain't John Cena Make-A-Wish Foundation. Get your fucking paper right. And then come see me. $250 going once. Fronting and spending, bruh. Come on. Come on, bruh. $250 going once, go twice. Death Trap. Let's go. That's how we fucking roll, dude. Nasty piece. Pretty sure that's what they cost in the Elite Club, and you didn't get 5% off. So he said, I just bought a 2 polyp fucking Zoe for $1,000. You did. I actually was able to get another one. He just messaged me today and said that so you got a 2 polyp and I got a 2 polyp. Well, don't fucking bring that attitude up in here, dude. Don't bring that fucking... What's up with these fucking negative ass people, dude? Oh, it's gonna melt. I really wish. Someday soon. Oh, just my luck. What the fuck's going on in here, dude? You want to see some elite type shit? You ain't never seen this one. This is an orange Diaceres plate. You ain't gonna find orange anywhere. Alright? Dude, we got 2 Diablo plates that came in. I don't know if you guys know what Diablo plates are. They're fucking cool. I've never seen big pieces of them. I've only seen frags. Dude, we got 2 fucking chonkers. I've never seen... We actually got 3 of them, but we sold 1 already. But we have 3. Fucking super nice. I'm super excited. I hope everything heals up and does good. You know what I mean? Yeah, right? That's like with everything, dude. The high end, you know? It's like this, dude. If you're gonna date a man like me, it's like driving a fucking Ferrari. There's plenty of Toyotas out there, and they're common, and you can find them everywhere, and they're gonna be reliable, and they're gonna get you from point A to point B. But if you want a fucking exhilarating ride, might cost a little bit when I break down. Might be hard to find somebody to fucking tune me up. But I'm all about quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? Even though I gets both. Super dope piece. You don't want it? You sleeping. You slept on it. $5. Let's throw one out for the peasants. Let's do some cheapies. It's Thursday. Bring your wallets tomorrow. Somebody tell Nathan to bring his cash. Sell his crypto. It's up right now. Baby, we up right now. No, I've been posting stuff in the Reefer Lounge. I think I'm going to do like a hashtag with the date. It'll say like Daily Dank and the date. And this way you could click on that hashtag and find them all. I think maybe that'll work. and it's just grab and go. You comment mine, I hit you with an invoice. If you're in the elite club, we'll knock a little bit off of it. So I think people have been liking that. The problem is with all the stuff I want to do, Facebook just doesn't show it to you. This is actually a Ghani. This is not a Bernardipora. This is not an Alveopora. This is a Ghani. This was a big double-headed. It just looked like two booty cheeks. It's a big old Ghani. You know I'm a big fan of the Bernardipora. But nope, this is a Ghani. From the farm. We cut this ourselves. He said, is that bit? Well, we don't want to give him no fucking clout, dude. Why don't you edit that? You know what I'm saying? Don't give him no clout. See you at rap. Time to see you're just keyboard warrior, not a pussy. Well, he wouldn't show his face either. You know? It's something about a fucking anonymous account that kind of like adds one more level of fucking, you know, softness to the equation. Or the entitledness too, you know, it's like, bro, I don't know who you are. I can't even see your face. I'm live 5 days a week. Kind of put myself out there. What do? Oh, fucking this. The fuck out of here. Go back working the fucking, put the fucking fries in the bag, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that because your boy came from nothing. All right? But I'm just saying, don't come at me. Just got one of those in their fire. I appreciate it. Mouthy Mama, what's good? Speaking about being mouthy, we got Mouthy Mama. Man, I hope you guys are ready to reef this week, dude. I am. I'm sick of putting shit away and shipping corals out. But I will say this. Your boy didn't do a water change this week. Timmy did all 3 systems. He did my 45-gallon hex. He did my 8-gallon, and he did my big tank, my 55-gallon. No, there's going to be new people that are going to be like, what? He did all the water changes. Fucking killer, dude. I was so happy. Let's go. Electric Daisy Stylo, $10. Lord have mercy, I'm about to encrust.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Says, thank you for my package. I was impressed. I appreciate that, Mouthy Mama. That's all we ask is that people give us a shot and see how we bring it. And even if we do fuck something up, one thing I can tell you about us, especially as I get older, it's different maybe when I was younger, but as I get older, I just care about making the thing right. I'm not going to squabble over fucking $5, $100, $500. I want to make it right. Now, don't try to, you know, screw us over and show me an old dead coral and tell me it's mine and fucking no. Okay? Which has happened. But we appreciate the opportunity to do what we do because we take it pretty seriously. Even though we goof around and have the Ric Flair theme, the weed theme and stuff, you guys know that we're real people, that we're going to be here in 5 years and we're going to be here in 15 years. That's one thing that's important to me when I do business with people. Got a skeleton from Castiello I want a refund. Bruh's got a whole catacomb. He's got the first ever coral catacomb. What was the dude from like 2 years ago? Spire, what the hell? Oh, not the same guy. No, they're 2 different people. I'll say this, man. If you're in any industry and you give a shit about what you do, shit gets competitive, and people from the outside like to, you know, see the fucking drama and all that shit too. But I just feel like this, man. I feel like that if you're not competitive in your industry, what the fuck are you even doing? You know, like, and I'm not saying just money, like, oh well. You just care about, people say this to me all the time, you just care about corals because of the money. Like, motherfucker, I care about corals so much, I made it my whole life and named my kids after it and live and breathe it. That's how much I like corals. That's the type of person you want to buy corals from. If you're buying Nike shoes, don't you want to buy Nike shoes from the dude who's fucking been buying Nike shoes for the past fucking 2 decades. Now maybe he's expensive and it's not for everybody. But I can't help that I've been doing this long. So, you get it. You know what I'm saying. This is a little, what is this little guy? I don't know what this is. It's got a little bit of a pink rim, but it doesn't have a whole lot of color in the middle. Let's see. Grow it out and let me know what happens. $5. He called me a crackhead for no reason. Flexed his masters on me. Had to drop multiple grad degrees I've had. His good battery covered pussy juice and a vibrator. I didn't see all that. That's crazy, dude. Little Frank. No, I'm not saying that it is Little Frank, but it's definitely in that family. I got a rock, just didn't have much color. Dark green, purple, you know? And we've been sitting on it for a while. And bro, since we've got Timmy here, shit's just getting chopped and chopped and chopped. It's been here for so long that wasn't on the priority list. You know what I mean? So I buy a lot of wild shit that I don't really know what it is. So grow it out. What kind of vibrator? Yeah, I don't know. And then it's like, there's no way to be good about answering that. It's like, as a man, you want to be like, as a company commenting on my shit, you're challenging our success. So it's like, I don't want to get in this piss contest that I didn't fucking ask to be in. But I will win if I am. And then you're going to tell me you're going to beat me up. You're not. I don't even know what you look like. So, but no, it's okay. It's the internet, you know what I'm saying? I'm an internet person. So I love it. Hogtua, you missed it. You're killing me. You ain't in on the fucking drama. She don't love us no more. Did you see that picture I posted of you watching the stream? With your sock up. Did you guys see that? Seven weeks or less for the baby. It's crazy. It was pretty cool seeing the 4D ultrasound today. The umbilical cord was getting in the way of the face. It kind of looked like, you know, when you go to Spencer's in the mall and there's like beads. It's kind of what it was like. But we saw the chin, we saw the smile, so that was pretty cool. This is Hogtua watching the stream, by the way. Tyann taking it for 20, let's go. Man, there's two people that this has happened to us before, by the way. Tyann and Jacob, I think it's his first name. We go to make their tracking, right? Let's say today's the 1st. You want to ship it today, so it arrives the 2nd. For some reason, Tyann's house will not say the 2nd, it'll say the 3rd. Like the system automatically knows that it's going to be delayed. And it doesn't always do it. Only does it sometimes. Why? So that happened this week. $5. Do you guys want to see some of the stuff that came in? Yoda. Yo. So I was babysitting. Next week it'll show next day. I hope so. But it was also happening to that other guy, and it's like, damn. That's annoying. But I mean, I guess it's better to know it's going to be a delay than they just have a delay. Pretty shitty for me to have a delay today for my stuff. I'm not going to lie. The weather's fucking fine. What is going on? Why? You know? Thank God, I don't think we had any delays going out. Oh, wait, we did. I think Mythical had a delay. The government, The government totally sucks, you motherfucker. Got names picked out, but don't know the gender. Not yet. We specifically told the lady we don't want to know the gender. We're going to let it decide when it comes out. Just kidding. We just didn't want to. We just thought that would be cool this time. Since we got so many damn kids, I can't even remember what we got anyways. So we're just going to find out when the baby's born. You know what I'm saying? It's a boy, stop playing. If I knew, I would tell you. My mom doesn't believe us that we don't know. And there would be no reason to hide that information. But we literally don't know. Pearl was laying low, too, is what she's saying. But we did know that Pearl was going to be a girl. Is a girl. Is a girl. She, her. I don't fucking know anymore, dude. Are we back or are we not back? Do we say that? I don't know, dude. Don't cancel me. $30 going once. It's a boy. I don't know. I honestly, I don't care. I don't really have a preference. 239. Let me know. Are you in the Elite Club? I don't think so. I might have missed you. I don't know. I don't really care because my girls are awesome. All right, give you both 2% and my bad. I thought so. So many fucking reefer names. And 6%. So you get both. It's a girl. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Space plate. I just like these so much, and I feel like you guys sleep on them so hard. I'm raising my prices on them. First we were doing them at like $10. I'm not doing that no more, dude. $50 if you want it. I don't even want to sell the rest of them. They're so fucking cool. This has really turned into one of my favorite animals in the whole place that we have. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care if you buy it or not. I think they're cool. Steve on 007, you got it. When you call the Facebook post, Kush Cash. I was so busy today, I tagged Jackie and I said, Jackie, pick one of each category. So I don't know if she even seen that. I didn't mean to, put it on her like she ain't got enough stuff going, but I was like, I'm already gonna start the stream at 8:35. Pink blue to the baby. Good, that's a good idea. 3 of those from you, they're neat. Yeah, they're super cool. People sleep on them. We talked about it before in the stream a bunch of times. They grow on you. When you get one, you're like, man, these are awesome. The other problem with them is that they get a bad rap. That because a lot of people have a hard time with plate corals, like Fungia plate corals. I would not put those in the same category. They're so much easier to keep. Like a billion times easier to keep than a regular plate coral. They're all different sizes. I've got some that are literally little boogers. Those are the ones that we would start for $10. I sold a couple for $1 on purpose on the Telegram. If you're not on my Telegram, randomly I will just put free shit, $1 shit on the Telegram just to see who's fucking paying attention. Obviously, the first person who checks out gets it. But now that I've sold most of those and given most of those away, the ones I have left are anywhere from a nickel to the biggest one is probably like not quite golf ball size. All right, let me see. Alvampora. Man, I got some nice Gaudis that came in today, but my box of Gaudis I bought is on delay. Man, we got this pink and blue striped crazy Gaudi. We got these kind of like the one Teeth Doctor that you got. They're like green, yellow. I think I got 1 or 2 of those. I got a hot air balloon Yuma, bounce Yuma. That's on delay with that order. So keeping you posted. Picked out names. I think we have names picked out for a girl, probably. And if it's a boy, we gotta go Bobby Blue Moon. Right? I feel like that has to happen. You know what I'm saying? We've got Kingsley, the king of the reef. We got Blue Dream, the oldest one. We got Coral Blue, my twin. We've got Pearl Ivory, Jackie's twin. We have Jackie Blue and myself. It's a fucking gang, dude. I tell you what. Pretty soon I'm gonna have a full court fucking basketball press, dude. Let's go. 40 bucks. Some of these have yellow graph to them. You can kind of see a little bit of it at the top. Somebody got one the other stream that was split down the middle. Ready? Polyp. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. You know, and I'm glad too. Somebody really saved us because somebody put in the chat. It was Mikey Cologne, and he goes, "Don't name it something stupid. It's got to live with it." And dude, you know, this is our 5th kid, and I'm so glad that he gave us that advice because I didn't even think of that. You know what I mean? Just kind of doing what's on the camera roll here for the cheaper Thursday stream. $5 Blue Alveopora. That's about it for like Ghani Alveopora. I was just kind of knocking these out. Most of us true fans should know the names already. I don't have any problem telling anybody what I think we've settled on. But if, you know, if Jackie wants to, she can. I don't care. Girth. If it's a girl, you know what I mean. Ocean Blue Moon and Bobby Junior Moon is my guess, but it's a baby Bobby. Well, I guess the cat's out the back. Ocean Blue Moon. There it is. I think that's what we're probably going to go with. And I think it's gonna go good. If it's a girl. Anthony Moon, how about Warren Moon, dude? My uncle, quarterback for the Oilers. Huh? Devin Scott, you man, I saw you. I approved your post. What up, dude? I approved your post where you posted that Tegan gave you those corals, and I couldn't fucking find it. I was looking to comment and tell you how awesome Tegan was, and then I was glad that you got the box. But dude, Facebook sometimes, I don't fucking get it. But yeah, dude, you should have saw Tegan's box, bro. You think your box was aight, bro. You guys know what else came in this week? Some nice carpet, Maxi Mini carpet nets. I got some really cool, not a ton of them, but I did get some. Met him at the LFS the other day. Yeah, I remember you saying that on stream. That's awesome. That's so sick, dude. The reefing community is so goddamn small. Sully, you got an F40, man. Let's go. And I'll be honest with you, not my best stream brain power-wise. It's been a long fucking day dealing with all this bullshit with these corals. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me is what I'm getting at. The Fabia WSP ran his mouth on. Did I get it? I don't know who won that one. We called it. Once I move to the next coral, dude, the brain gets rid of it. Gone. Oh, we did that piece. How about... This is what we'll end the stream on. I'm not ending it now, but I'm going to show you just so you stick around to the end. We'll do a small farmed Kush Corals bounce mushroom. And I'll start it at $5. But that's going to be the last one of the night, okay? Let's go. LA Laker, $5. What else is going on, dude? Not a big sports person. Played sports my whole life. I'm not like a fucking awkward, person or whatever who just doesn't do sports. I just don't have the time to mess with it anymore. But I've watched a little bit of basketball, which is my favorite sport. It's a totally different game than when I played it. So crazy, man. At 40 years old, I find myself sounding like an old man all the time. These younger motherfuckers can't get off their phone. Basketball ain't what it used to be. I don't understand this rap crap anymore. Skinny jeans, what the hell? Bobby was on the chess team. No, we didn't have a chess team in the hood, my boy. I played basketball, football. Like a fucking man. Joking. 6'4", I bet you were good. I mean, I'm right that, I appreciate the extra inches. The extra 1 inch that you gave me. Don't make me pull up your fucking band, dude. Oh, that's all I got for Rick Reef every time. Fish guy, you got it at 25. Cheerleading and chess. No, I played football from 6th grade to junior year. I didn't play for Mantino senior year. It was just a joke. So, and then I played basketball like 4 years. But I played basketball my whole life with the friends, you know what I mean? Mathlete? No, I'm not very good at math. I was good at reading. This is something that I think kind of related to me as an adult. I was always in trouble for talking too much. Now I can talk on stream for hours at a time. I was good at biology. Now I do marine biology. And I was really good at reading comprehension, where I can read something once and fucking... So... But yeah, math, nah, not my best subject. And I played the guitar, and I played drums, and I played the bass guitar. So, normal fucking kid, unlike a lot of you motherfuckers. Wrote many essays off Cliff Notes. No, never used Cliff Notes. I honestly don't even know what that is. Is that like the highlights of like a book or a lesson or something like that? Pretty sure that's what it is. How about a smaller purple Diceras that we grew here? 45. It's not a small plug either. That's a larger plug. Big Bobby Bass Boy. No, we played a lot of Godsmack, Korn, Incubus. Wrote our own songs. Thank you. Who was that? Who followed? Thank you. Thank you. I gotta change that alert. It must have been on Facebook. Thank you. Got in trouble for writing in all caps. I told him, dude, in the future, bro, it's all gonna be fucking on a keyboard. They didn't know. Can you still play Schism by Tool? Dude, everybody. For sure I could. Triplets? Definitely. Going to Disturbed tomorrow night? Well, they're from about... Disturbed was older than me. But they're from one town over. I went to Bremen High School for 2 years, and our rival was Oak Forest. And one of their guys went to Oak Forest, but they were a little bit older than us. So they're from my area. I would say they had a pretty good, a lot of longevity on their career. He seems to be pretty popular now. the singer of Disturbed, didn't he do like some movie shit too? Like where he sings, I'm not sure, not like Disney, but like maybe it even was. Like, I thought that he was doing something like that. Excuse me. 95, Leroy-nitis. Did we ship your stuff out? I swear we did. And I was like, man, this guy's got some fucking badass shit. Pretty sure we did. I remember that box. I remember that box like an old girlfriend. Stupid joke. When and how did you get into reefing? There used to be a store. Hang on, let me pull up the next piece. Used to be a store that was it was called Pick a Pet, and it was like a mix of everything. Obviously, you picked a pet, and they had a 180-gallon reef tank with a ton of pearly jawfish in it. And my daughter's name is Pearl. I don't even think I've put that connection together with Jackie even. Like, one of the first tanks I ever got into had pearly jawfish. And it was awesome. And then I got into freshwater like everybody else. Had Oscars, crawdads, oranda, goldfish, a bunch of shit you're not supposed to mix. Ended up getting, different stuff and then getting good at it. And then worked at that store for a while. Had another buddy who used to sell a lot of dope, and he would spend his money at this place called Aquatica. And he let me come with him one time, and I was like, whoa, okay, there's levels to reefing. And I eventually got a job there, not because I needed to even work. I was doing pretty good. But I just wanted to be in the industry. I was spending so much of my money on fish and corals. Dude, you guys don't want this one for 40? I'll pack this shit in. Let's go. Let's call this. Cam, what up? Purple Monster, how much is it going to cost me your prison pocket? Oh my god, dude. Stupid. So I just started working in the industry, but not thinking like, this is going to be my career or whatever. And then time goes by pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? Then I was like 24 or 25, and I already worked at 2 fish stores. And I was getting older, and I was like, man, I asked the boss, what am I going to be doing in 5 years from here? Because there was really no ladder to move there. He did everything. And we were all just sweaty boys, just doing bullshit work. And I was just more valuable than that. I used to grow corals and sell them through there and made a bunch of money that way. And eventually I bought a service company called Chicagoland Aquariums, turned that into a bigger service company, then needed a building to work out of because my old boss was like, fuck you, you're doing your own thing. Had an 800-foot square store, and then moved across the street to an 8,000 square foot store. Full circle to having to move because the town bought my building from my landlord, and then we bought a house and put the coral farm and built a YouTube studio, and it's been fucking awesome. So that's the fucking anti-hero story. 35, let's go. Come get this ass for a purple mushroom. Purple monsters are expensive. I'm telling you right now, you're going to look to spend $1,300 to $2,000. Somebody asked me today, am I going to be able to score a purple monster like around 600? And I was like, this just no. Just no. And it wasn't like he just didn't know. You know what I mean? Like maybe there's small ones or whatever. No, it's just not. So they're expensive. But dude, I gotta make sure mine come in and look good. I'll show you the one. I think I got a picture of the one that we got this week so far. 35, go once. Says me and the band are playing in Bourbonnais this weekend. Shorty got them apple bottom jeans. Classic Rastas right there, reefing with G. He says, quite a story. You've been busy as shit. You ever get some time for future? You should consider a podcast or at least guest appearance. I don't know if you guys know who Remy is. He worked for Reef Builders, and I think now he works for... he works for something else in the hobby. He interviewed me one time, but it was years ago. So that was pretty cool. Bahamalama, yeah, yep, exactly. I know I'm missing some pictures here, dude, because I had Blastos and all kinds of shit on this camera roll. That's why I'm like, why is this selection so bad tonight? Where's the fucking... the good shit? Here's a couple of previews, okay? There's one of the purple monsters that came in today. Pretty cool. Crazy looking bounces that you ain't never seen. Size of your fist. Smaller ones. I know that picture is sitting a little weird, but whatever, that's what it is. This is like 2% of what came in. Not the best picture on that one. That's just one camera roll right there. I don't know what this one is called. Go ahead and bid on this one, and I'll switch it up and show you some of the other stuff that came in. Yeah, that Acantho is really dope. $10 on this one. Let me swap this out. Oh, I guess I can't fucking keep the picture up there if I pull it out of the thing, can I? Fuck! That was my fault. First time streaming. There we go. My bad. Trying to be good this week? It's gonna... I'll tell you this. It's gonna be hard to be good this week. Like, I'm gonna make it pretty hard on you. There is some stuff that doesn't look too hot though, man. I'm not gonna lie. The big box had some stuff that just... When I was taking pictures for the stream, you know, they've only been in there for a couple of hours at the most. But man, some of them were scumming up pretty bad. So, we're going to see what happens. And hope to God that our other stuff come in tomorrow and look really good, you know. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to be behind. Taylor May, what up? And keep in mind, a lot of stuff wasn't even open, so there's no point to getting pictures. In my bounce chalice, I think which... No, I have the chalices here. I just got to get a picture of it, the bounces. So, like I said, I got to get those. And I'll get that for you tomorrow. I've got the big one, and I got 2 frags. That didn't need to be ordered. That was already here. The frags are pretty small. So, we'll see. And I got to look, for me, it's like I got to go look up what I paid for them, make sure I don't screw myself. But I definitely haven't forgot about you. I was hoping tomorrow I didn't have to put away corals and all I could do is just take pictures. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, if I'm lucky, I will be putting corals away tomorrow. If I'm unlucky, I'll be seeing brown fucking bags and, you know, crying about my money that I lost. AK colonies bouncing, that's awesome. A lot of that stuff is kind of, not to, you know, shit on the parade, but a lot of times one-off corals like acans, chalices, usually it's just freak of nature thing that's happening that probably won't last forever. The frags won't have it. If you know that it's in every cut and in the genetics, I believe that's more or less what makes it considered a bounce. Still cool nonetheless. I've had every coral you can imagine have a big old bubble in it, from chalices to blastos to acans. 65 Bazol, what up, man? You guys ready? Want to call it? Go once, go twice. Let's go. Big live streams this week. Big posts in the Reefer Lounge. All those people that be like, well, I don't have time for the stream. Well, you gonna have time to go get some corals in there. Well, like I just said, I think it's just the genetics in it. If every cut that you get ends up with bubbling up, it's just definitely not a freak one-off thing, and would be more considered a bounce. But that's just the term that we use in the hobby when something's got a bubble. You know what I mean? That girl got a bounce booty. It ain't real. Okay, let me check this camera roll, because like I said, missing a lot of pictures here. First timer, my bad. Where's my blastos, baby? Okay, here we go. Here's some stuff that came in today. It's a Bauer Banky I've never seen before. Super nice. For my Bauer Banky tank danky people. Some mushrooms. This thing's bigger than my hand. So far, I'll be honest with you, I think this is my favorite one. Obsessed Reefer, we're gonna have to cut that Bauer Banky, bro. If I were to sell it outright, it's like $3 grand. Thank you. Who was that sub right there? Like, oh man, it's hard for me to read. David? Thank you, David. Let me see. There's just a lot of, not a lot, but we got a lot of different Yumas like that. Still kind of healing up, you can see. We got some Wilsonies that need to open up. Some really cool chalices we got to get some good pics of. That's about it, man. Everything else is kind of trying. We're doing a lot of this, if I'm not going to lie. Some of the new pieces are scumming up a little bit from that big box. So, but I've seen that before in some mushrooms, and they've been fine. Right. That's where I'm at with it. Because your boy tells you what's up. Okay, Jackie, this is not going to be on the camera roll. I don't know what happened. It just didn't move over to the camera roll. Let's do a few more. Let's do the bounce. Let's do the raffle. And then let's get out of here. I got a long day tomorrow now, putting these fucking corals away and hopefully not crying over my damn money, dude. The Wilsonia I bought from Usefire. Man, I posted 4 of them in the Elite Club. They were pricey. Like I don't think they were 4Gs. They were, you know, 3 to 4Gs. Crazy. No. Jackie found bro's face. Oh, this is the guy that's talking shit. Okay, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. Deuces, what up? Man, Jackie's an investigator. Gail, you got it at 25. And that's probably an old picture. He probably looks even worse than that. Ah, it is what it is, dude. Guy probably hates his life. Probably never gets laid. You know? Jackie, did you ever pick anybody for the Kush Cash? I told her to pick a random Pete and a random repeat. I put it on her. So they can right now? Yeah, this way they can use it. It's good until Monday. Because we're going to try to be live. We'll see what happens Monday. But we're going to be live tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. So if you don't use it by then, you'll lose it. She's busy. She can do it all, dude. Trust me. Trust me, dude. David Carey, who's the hater? It's just he's not worth mentioning. It's another vendor that was hate watching us. So it's okay. That's okay. I get it. I'm an interesting person. So, but I just seen this picture and man, pretty funny. This is a Blasto Merletti, super nice piece on the low, the super low. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. What should we call these, y'all? Whoa, sorry about that. Hang on. $10, my bad. Blue Raven, I think it might have been. I think you're right about that. I've had a couple different morphs of the Blue Ravens, but I think that one might actually be the original one. We need a name for this A-cam. Let's do this. Got this for a freebie? Maybe a couple people did. We put a few of these in some boxes if I like you. I might could have if I like you. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for a name, and then you guys can pick from the 10 names. Hang on, here's the 10 names. Alien Eye, Reef Raptor, Gamma Glare, Toxic Chevron, Laser Venom, Reactor Core, Neon Fang, Triad Terror, Slime Vision, Electric Iris. Don't like too many of those. Slime Vision, but it's not, I don't know, that doesn't say Slime Vision to me. Whispering Eye, oh my god. Let's say 10 more, come on. $40. Zooted Acan, Glow Stick OG, Ice Cap Indica, Slurricane. I like Slurricane. Slurricane Acan, I think that's pretty good. Toxic Gelato, Neon Nerve, Glow Kush, Moonrock. I like Moonrock. Moonrock or Slurricane? Alien Butthole, you wish. Moonrock, I think that's dope. We got one for Slurricane. I like them both. Oh, we got two for Slurricane. Now we got a Moonrock. Hammerhead, Slurricane is a weed name. You know what? I pulled it from ChatGPT / Captain fucking Obvious. My ChatGPT knows that I'm the $1 million Coral Boy. So when it talks to me, it knows what I want. Moonrock? I think we're going Moonrock. How can we not? Sully? $40 going once, going twice. Moonrock Acan it is. Moonrock also plays on the name. Come on. You gotta pick it up. You gotta pick up what I'm laying down, dude. This fucking Reefer theme's only older as 2011. Okay, dude, here's all the fucking, didn't even get to anything. Because they weren't on my camera Dropbox. What the hell? $50. The Kush can. Let's go. Let's go. We get our pool open on Monday. So that's pretty cool, but it's going to also be something else to do, you know. Getting the pool ready. Never owned a pool in my life. Obviously, I do fish tank stuff, so I'm familiar with some things. Pumps and PVC and fucking, you know, draining and flooding. Ask Jackie about it, I know about that. But we've definitely got better at it every year. I can tell you that much. Seems to be like we learn the little tricks and stuff every year. So kind of looking forward to that. Other than that, man, it's just reefing, enjoying the weather. Enjoying having Tim helping us. Not doing water change this week. I almost didn't know what to do. I gotta jump on that content. Alright, you guys are dead tonight. I'm dead tonight. Let's end it with the mushroom. Let's call our raffle. And I'll unleash the heat this whole fucking weekend. I think that sounds pretty good. Bazal, should we give it to him? You got it. Gotta do my water change tonight. Man, I was just hoping, not to harp on it, but it's like, this is what my life is. Fucking corals coming in, spending all my money on corals, hoping they get here alive. I was hoping to have everything fucking done today, man. Stream, chill out tonight, wake up tomorrow, move the sold corals from tonight, which I knew wouldn't be a ton on the Thursday, and take pictures and videos. But no, now I've got to hope that my shit comes in good, put it all away. It's not going to open up right away. Easy, well, I'll tell you tomorrow how it works out. We'll see. We will see. My lawnmower broke. My fucking riding lawnmower just won't start. I don't know. My mom's boyfriend is a fucking genius, so he's gonna come and take a look at it. So, you know, ain't got no gas in it. Let's go. So we've been experimenting. We don't really cut a lot of bounces. We get them in from people. We love them. We take pictures. We sell them. Cool. But I told Tim, I was like, man, try on some of these ones that we've been farming here for a while. And he sliced a couple last week. Dude, doing good. So we're going to end the stream on this one. How big? It's a small frag plug, so it's not huge, but it's definitely not like a little tiny booger. So hopefully something we do more of. Slicing down a few cool things. I'm not trying to turn into like a fucking... I don't slice nems either. Nah. Maybe we'll try to do some. I'm not opposed to it. We just... You know, I was only one person down here with Tim every once in a while. Now that he's here, bro, we could go at it. So I'm super stoked. But yeah, if we can, like, cut down some of the Godzillas, the Franks. Just pray for us that all this stuff fucking clears up. Corals look good. The other stuff comes in. Tim's like 3 bodies. Well, I'm the older cousin. Alright? I taught him everything he knows. So, Mike Jones likes to hate, but I can fix anything but ugly. Damn, dude. Can't help me then. Whoop. 105, Mitty. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't have a name for this bounce. Something I bought from a wholesaler months ago. It got big. We put this on stream a few times. I think it was $200. And it was, dude, it was massive. Y'all slept. And now it's cut into 4 pieces. Tomorrow, I'll have a Travis's torch on the stream. A lot of people have been asking me about those. Here's the deal. Travis paid a fuck ton for that piece, as you know, when he was on the stream. I gave him full credit because it was our fault. I gotta try to sell the torch for as much as I can to recoup that money. So I can't, somebody's, I'll give you 200 bucks. Well, you pick the winners? Cool. Can you let us know in the chat? You don't have to tag them or anything, but just tell us the names. And tell them that they won 100 bucks. We'll be live all weekend. Dude, Eclectus mushrooms, Candy Crush mushrooms, more bounce mushrooms, purple monster mushrooms, jawbreaker mushrooms, all coming in tomorrow. So don't go anywhere, okay? As long as they all look good. As soon as I end the stream, I'm going to throw some fresh carbon in the tanks. I'm going to kind of maybe give them a little bit of a turkey based. I'm not going to go too crazy. The ones that are scumming up a little bit, you know what I mean? But I hope tomorrow they're going to look good. Everything else in the tank looks amazing, so it should. But you know how it is, man. 125. Leonidas going once. First winner was Joe Carato. He's got to be a new person. And then Randall Green. Let's go. Dude, we're big in the Randall game. We got a lot of Randalls. You know what we don't have a lot of? Randys. This girl's big in the Randall game. Could get a little bit more diverse with the Randys, though. 125. Going once. Said, hey, let's go, dude. Let's go. Says, you got a Randy. I didn't say we don't have any Randys. We're not as big in the Randys as we are in the Randalls. Yeah, it's got like a, I don't know if I want to say red, but like a dark purple, like kind of like how Frank mushrooms do. Not a lot of Joshes either. We battle to be the one and onlys. Well, that's what people with your height do, dude. People with your height insecurities gotta always be the tallest one. Gotta always be the only guy with that name. Fucking scared of the competition, dude. The bounce raffle is right now. Right after this. What's going on, brother? 125. I'm just basically shooting the shit. I haven't seen you guys for a little while. And my ass has been fucking kicked. Stress from these fucking corals. I spent so much money, dude. It's pretty unbelievable how much we spent. Been working all the time. I'm fucking pumped, dude. I'm coming for that 7-year in a row Tank Tank title. Consecutive. You're the only Titan in the world, maybe? I'm sure she isn't. One thing that drives me nuts is when people call her Tian. Because I think we all did that at a certain point, obviously. But when people do it who, like, should know better, I don't know why, that really drives me crazy. I don't know how she feels about it. I don't know if she cares or not. But it drives me nuts. It's like, are you fucking new here? Or what? I don't know, that just drives me nuts. Now, if you are new, then it makes sense. I've been called worse. Oh, there you go. Drives me nuts. Okay, here's so you can see what I see. Not my best stream as far as mental acuity, okay? Not my worst. I'll be back at it this weekend much better. Unless all my corals die, then I'm going to be fucking crying the whole time. So don't tune in. All right, you ready? So I bought this mushroom. It was super expensive. You know how it is. Go on all these places and try to buy a bounce mushroom that isn't this big. You can get charged a lot. We had to do a lot of spots. So it took about a week to fill this thing. So I appreciate you guys for filling it out. Normally I'll do 2 items so you can pick. That goes faster. We'll do some Kush Cash. I just was busy and I knew this was going to sell out. So the next raffle though, I'm telling you, bangers. And it's going to be your choice. It'll be multiple items for you to choose from. So 40 spots available. And somebody said it's a lot of spots. Yeah, but if it's less spots, it's more money. And then that person's going to say it's too much money. And then I'm going to say, well, if it's not going to be that much money, then I'm going to have more spots. You see what I'm saying? Start rubber banding the big ass OG rock. You know, if I had $1 for every person that told me what to do with the OG rock, I wouldn't fucking need the stream. Let's go. Let's go. Seriously though, 23. See the bounce, I was like, oh, 50, but cheaper I was expecting. Spot number 23. Ready? I almost forgot how to do a raffle. I was like, what am I supposed to look up here? I think I need some sleep or something. We ate crab last night, and we, you know, you might think, oh, they eat fucking crab all the time. Those last couple times, we just didn't do it. It was too late. So we haven't ate crab for quite a while. You almost threw me off right there. But last night, man, I might have ate a little too much, and I didn't really feel right today. I was crabbed up. It's gonna be the last paper. It always fucking is. Here it is. Here it is. Alright, this is how we do the raffles. I'm scratching out their email so you fucking weirdos don't hit them up. I can see it now. Long Island Audit Corals, fucking don't buy from Push Corals, buy from us. So I gotta scratch out that info so you fucking weirdos don't stalk them. You know, I don't think I changed my weed cam because we use it for the Ric Flair stuff. So let me see what it looks like here. Okay, let's see. Spot number 23, placed on May 3rd. Sean Pyle. You gonna get a pile of fucking bubbles with that bounce, baby. She said, I felt great. I'm glad you did. I just did it. Said, imagine he's the winner. Congrats, Sean. I don't know if he's watching right now. But yeah, congrats to Sean. It's an awesome piece. That thing's way bigger than it looks. It's like this big, super nice. I got a really big OG that came in this week, or today actually. There was a ton of stuff that I didn't show. We got Bauer Bankies, chalices, all sorts of stuff. So hopefully tomorrow, for me, everything goes good. Hopefully you guys give me some good vibes and all of our corals come in good. That's going to do it for me tonight. I'm a little bit coraled out, I'm not going to lie. Thinking about these boxes that are who knows where, somewhere in Rockford, Illinois, which is where Wayne's World is from. Fucking party on, Wayne. We're live the next couple days. It's going to be a lot of giveaways. It's going to be some of the craziest corals you've ever seen. I'm not just saying that. There's some shit I've never seen before. So, thank you guys for watching the stream. Tomorrow, going to be a banger. Okay? Appreciate you. That's it. One more shout out to Jackie for doing all that work in the background with the kids. She's just getting bigger and bigger. I'm not going to lie. We don't stop working, but we may not go 5 days a week and put that much work on her. She's starting to look like got a watermelon. All right? So, just so you're on the same page. I appreciate you guys. I'm sure you understand. That's it. You'll see some really cool stuff out of me. Even right now, I'm going to post some of these new bounces and show some people some stuff. All right? I'm out. Gang, gang. Peace.